Assalamu alaikum. Welcome everyone to our lesson for today for the second intermediate grade for the first semester of this year. Our subject, as you know, is the English language from the book Super Goal 3. Our lesson for today is Unit 6, What Was It Like? Number 3, this is the third part, Reading, Writing, Form, Meaning and Function. This whole presentation is prepared and it will be presented to you by Sultan Shahrani. So, first of all, thank you very much all of you for being with me. I'm really happy to be with a brilliant, excellent student like you. The second thing, I want to make sure that you understand our book is Super Goal 3. It is not the full blast, it is Super Goal 3. The third and the most important thing, I want to ask you something. Everyone, are you ready to begin our lesson? Very nice, let's go. The first thing, today we will learn, number 1, about Arabic calligraphy. Number 2, story writing. How can you write a story? Which we call it, sometimes we call it narrative writing. Which means how can you write a story? Or something happened in details by the time sequence. Okay? The third thing, intensifiers. And the fourth thing, intensifiers with strong adjectives. First of all, we have read. Before reading, what do you know about calligraphy? What do you know about calligraphy? Can you write calligraphy? What do you think? What do you know about calligraphy? What do you know about it? Very nice. Maybe you can say it's the beautiful writing. It's the art of writing the Arabic. When we say Arabic calligraphy, it's the art or the beautiful writing of the Arabic. Can you write calligraphy? What about you? Can you write calligraphy writing like this? Can you see this is the calligraphy, okay? Can you write like this? Very nice. If you can, that's excellent. That's amazing. If you cannot, you can do it in the future. You can learn and practice how to write calligraphy in Arabic, and it will be beautiful. I'm sure about that you can do it, and I'm sure it will be beautiful writings. Okay, so now let's listen about art of the pen, Arabic calligraphy. So we will start from here this summer, then we will continue till here, then we will go to the next slide or the next page, okay? So listen everyone, listen.
Art of the pen, Arabic calligraphy. This summer, the Islamic Heritage Museum is proud to present a special exhibit called Art of the Pen, Arabic Calligraphy. Admire the beautiful art of Arabic calligraphy and holy Quranic verse. Learn about the history of calligraphy and its development.
Calligraphy and the Holy Quran. The word calligraphy means beautiful writing. Arabic calligraphy has beautiful lines and shapes, but the true beauty of calligraphy is that it is used to write the holy words of the Quran. That is how and why the art of Arabic calligraphy started. The first Arabic system of writing, script, was very simple.
Then, with the spread of Islam, there was a need for a more expressive form of writing to communicate Allah's words in the Holy Quran.
It was important to have a clear script that all the people of Islam could easily read and understand.
Styles. Today, there are 6 main styles of Arabic calligraphy. One of the oldest styles is Kufic script. It has straight geometric letters that make it easy to cut into wood or stone. This is the script calligraphers use to write the first copies of the Holy Quran. The other main styles are cursive and have connecting letters. Thuluth is a long and elegant script that is often used to write the headings of surahs, holy Quranic chapters. It is also the script of the Saudi Arabian flag. Naskh and Ruqa are popular scripts that are common in printing and handwriting. They are generally smaller and easier to read and write. Farsi, or talik, which means hanging, is an old script from Persia that is sometimes used in literature. Diwani is a very decorative style from the Ottoman Empire that is often seen on greeting cards.
Beautiful. Beautiful information about our language, about the Arabic language and the art of calligraphy. And we know that it's related to Quran and ayat and the beginning of Quran. So this is amazing. Really, it is amazing. Okay, let's go to the questions. After reading, number 1, what is so beautiful about calligraphy? What do you think? What is so beautiful about calligraphy? You want me to go back? Just take a look. So what do you think? Did you find it? But the true beauty of calligraphy is that it is used to write the holy words of the Quran. Okay, so this is the answer. Yes, it's very beautiful. It's used to write the holy words of the Quran. Number 2, why did the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, need a clear system of writing? Why did the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, need a clear system of writing? Why? Why did he need that? You want to take a look? So what do you think? Did you find it? Can you see it? It was important. Why? To have a clear script that all people of Islam could easily read and understand. Very nice. So this is the answer. It was important to have a clear script that all people of Islam could easily read and understand. Number 3, how is Kufic script different from cursive scripts? What is the difference? The Kufic script and cursive scripts. Let me just go back to let you search for the answer. So what is the difference? Can you see this one? Okay, now we'll talk about the Kufic script. It has straight, geometric letters that make it easy to cut into wood or stone. So this is the difference. Okay. Number 3, Kufic script has straight, geometric letters that are not connected, and it's not connected. Okay. Number 4, where can you see examples of Duluth script? Where can we see it? Duluth script. Let's go back. What do you think? Where can you see it? Duluth is a long and elegant script that is often used to write the headings of surahs. So it's used to write the headings of surahs. Exactly. So this is number 4. Duluth is often used to write the headings of surahs, and it is the script on the Saudi Arabian flag. That's right. It's also the script on the Saudi Arabian flag. Can you see this answer? Can you see it? It is also the script of the Saudi Arabian flag. Exactly. Very nice. Those are the 4 answers. Exactly. Let's go to the next. Right. A. Think about a museum, performance, or sport event that you attended. Try to remember as many sensory details as you can. Write notes in the chart. Okay. Okay, now we have on the chart side, what did you see there? Sounds, what did you hear? Smells, taste, what did you smell? What did you taste? And what did you touch? What did you feel? Okay, so I will give you an example, and after that I will let you try to write your notes or your ideas. Okay, so for me, I will write about football match, for example. Okay, the sites crowded. It was crowded. Yes, it is. A lot of people. Sounds, cheer or cheering. Smells, taste, popcorn. Touch, feelings, excited, feeling. I was excited. Also the site we can say yellow and blue. Whistles. Also the sound that was there, whistles. A lot of whistles from the people and from the players and so on. Okay, so those are 1 2 3 4 5 6. I wrote 6 notes. I want you to complete, to write all the chart. I want you to write all the chart with your ideas, your notes. Choose the title and write the notes. Okay, so if you want time to do it now, stop the video and do it now. After you finish, continue with the video and continue with the lesson. Okay, so you can stop it now and you can do it. Very nice. So I think now you finish all the chart. Beautiful. I think you finished with the sight, the sound, the smell, taste, touch or feelings. Let's go to the next. Okay, now we have 4 things that we should know when we want to write. When you want to write a beautiful writing, there are few things that you have to keep it in your mind. Let's take them one by one. Number 1, a narrative story. Okay, the story that you write step by step. What did you do first? What after that? What did you do? And so on. A narrative story usually describes the events in the order that they happen. In the order. So what is the first thing that happened? What is the second thing? After that, what happened? And so on. It describes what the writer feels and senses, so the reader can imagine being there. Number 2, use time words to show sequence. For example, when, as, while, before, and after. If a time word begins the sentence, there is a comma after the main clause. Do you want me to explain this one? Take an example. For example, before you go, drink some water. So I used before. Can you see? This is before. Where is it? This is before. Before you go, comma, drink some water. So when you begin with time word, the time clause should be end with a comma after the time clause. Okay, very nice. Number 3, an exclamation point. This is the exclamation. Shows strong feelings, like the writer is shouting. Strong feelings. When you write strong feelings, use this point, this mark. Number 4, use quotation marks. This is the quotation marks around the exact words that a person says. For example, Ali said, open the quotation mark, the first one, this one, okay, give me 5 riyals, for example. Okay, after that, close the quotation. Close it. Finish. So the sentence is finished. Okay, very nice. B. Read about Faisal's experience at a horse race. Learn the meaning of the words in the box. Then complete the paragraph with the words. Let's take them one by one, then we will do it together. The first word, nervous. What does it mean, nervous? I will give you an example. For example, before the exam, sometimes I'm nervous. I'm nervous, scared, confused. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid of being or taking low marks and these things. This is nervous, okay? Crowd, many people. There are many people. There are crowd. Thundered. When I say thundered, it means something passing you very quickly. It's just like the thunder. So he passed very quickly. Okay? Shock. Sometimes we shock the tree to get an apple. So the apple is way high. So I will shock the tree to get an apple. Silent. Quiet. The class is silent today. So for example, that means nobody is saying anything. Nobody is talking. I can't hear anything. Okay? Paraded. Paraded, it means they march together. They walk together in a line in front of many people. Excited. I'm very excited to get to the match. I like being here, so I'm excited to be here. I'm really happy. Cheered. Cheered, when you cheer, for example, my team, when they get a goal, I will cheer for them. That what does it mean, cheered, okay? This is in the past, cheered. Okay, let's read the paragraph and try to get these words. Last month, I went to a horse race for the first time. Before the race, my father and I walked by the stables to see the horses, while the jockeys passed us. The jockeys, many jockeys, they passed us. So what do you think? What should we say? Paraded, excellent. Paraded past us on the horses, jumped up on its back legs. The horse named Prince was very, but the jockey looked confident. The horse was very what? What do you think? Was very, but the jockey looked confident. Nervous, exactly. I said to my father, that's the winner. Then we pushed through the noisy to find a place near the track. To find a place, so there are many people. Through the noisy crowd, exactly. The horses were ready to start, and suddenly the crowd was... What do you think? Silent, excellent, silent. So they are just watching, they are just looking. They're off, shouted the announcer. The horses passed us. The horses passed us. You know, the horses, when they start racing, they are racing very quickly. They are running very quickly. So what should we say? Thundered past us. The horses thundered past us, and it felt like the ground. What do you think? It felt like the ground. Shock, excellent. They disappeared around the track. So I looked in my binoculars. Prince was in front by a neck. I started to jump because I was so happy. So we have to say excited. As they crossed the finish line, the crowd, they reach the finish line. So the crowd cheered, exactly, cheered. Prince was the winner by 2 lengths. Okay, very nice. Beautiful paragraph. Excellent. Let's go to the next. C. Write about an interesting museum, performance, or sport event that you attend. Use your notes from the chart to describe what you sensed and how you felt. Okay, so when he said the chart, he means this one. The one before. Yeah, this one. Can you see it? This that we talked about before. So we have to use the words that we wrote before. You have to use the word that you wrote, and I will use these words to write my paragraph. Okay? Okay. So I'll give you an example. After that, I'll give you the chance, I'll give you the time to write your own. Okay? This is an example. Okay, this is my writing. I used the words in the chart. So let's see it. Last week, I went with my friends to a match. So this is the first thing. We said you have to write your story by the order, one by one. What is the first thing? What is after that? What is the third, the fourth? Okay, I went with my friends to a match. I was very excited because it was Al-Ahli against Al-Ittihad. So this is the word excited that I wrote in the chart. Do you remember the chart, the box? When I got there, the stadium was very crowded and all the people were blue and yellow. When, we said you can use words, the time words, for example, before, after, when, while, these words. After the match, and don't forget the comma, we start with the word match, after, when, comma. After the match started, the sound of the cheering and whistles were all over the place. While I was watching my team, I saw a man selling popcorn, so I bought some for me and my friends. Okay, so this is an example, and I want you, if you want to write it now, you can stop the video and write it. After that, continue with the video, continue with the lesson. If you want to do it after the lesson, after the whole lesson, it's up to you. Okay? Very nice. Let's go to the next. Now we will talk about form, meaning, and function. Intensifiers. Today we have intensifiers. We use adverbs like very, quite, really, pretty, and extremely to make adjectives stronger. We use these words, very, quite, really, pretty, and extremely, to make the adjectives, the regular adjectives, stronger. These adverbs are normally placed before the adjective. Okay, these adverbs, we put it before the adjective. For example, it is a very interesting exhibit. Everyone was pretty excited. Okay, can you see pretty? This is pretty before excited. This is the adjective. Okay, and also very. This is very interesting. This is the adjective before the adjective. It is a really interesting exhibit. Interesting, as we said, adjective. This is before the adjective. Everyone was extremely excited. Excited, adjective before the adjective. It is quite an interesting exhibit. Everyone was quite excited. So this is the same. Okay? Note, when there is a singular noun, quite, only quite, the word quite, goes before the article. What do we mean by article? An. This is the article. So with very, really, it's after the article, after a. But quite before the article. And we change a into an because we have I. Okay? I, it's one of the vowels, as you know. So with quiet, only with quiet, with the singular exhibit, it's only one exhibit, singular. We use it before the article, before a, an, before a or an. Okay? Very nice. Intensifiers with strong adjectives. Strong adjectives. Strong adjectives are words like enormous. When I say enormous or huge, I mean very big. This is adjective, but this is intensifier. Huge, enormous. Brilliant, it means very clever. Not only clever, very clever. Brilliant, it means very clever. Excellent, wonderful, great, it means very good. Not only good, very good. Fantastic, amazing, awesome, it means very good also. Tiny, it means very small. Certain, it means very sure. Very sure, not only sure, very sure. Awful and terrible, it means very bad. Delicious, it means very tasty. Something is tasty. This food is tasty. It is good. It's okay. But when I say delicious, that means stronger taste, okay? It's beautiful, amazing when I talk about the taste. We do not use very with strong adjectives. Okay, we don't use very with enormous, huge, brilliant, excellent, fantastic, tiny, certain, awful, terrible, delicious. We don't use very with these. Okay, but we use it with the adjectives. Very big, yeah. Very clear, yeah. Very good, it is okay. But with those, we don't use it. Don't use it. We can use adverbs like absolutely, completely, totally, really, pretty, and quite. So, absolutely, completely, totally, really, pretty, and quite, we can use them before these words. Before. Let's take an example. The cake is very tasty. This is tasty. This is adjective, not strong adjective. So we can use very, very tasty, okay? Very tasty. The cake is, we have the word delicious. We cannot say very delicious. We cannot say very delicious. But we can say absolutely delicious. Okay? Can you see absolutely? This is absolutely. Yeah, this is absolutely. Are you really sure? Are you totally certain or quite certain? Okay, can you see the word certain? It's strong adjective. Strong adjective. So we cannot say very certain. No, we have to say quite certain or totally certain. Okay? You have to know the difference between the adjective and the strong adjective. Evaluation A. Circle the correct words. In some cases, both words are correct. Let's see. The new pizzeria is extremely or completely popular. What do you think? Extremely popular or completely popular? That's right, extremely popular. It is a really or very great place to spend the evening with friends. This is not adjective, this is strong adjective. Strong adjective. So we have to say really great. That's right. The decoration is pretty or completely awesome. We can use them both. Pretty awesome or completely awesome. The walls and the floor are totally red or quite red. Totally red. Excellent. And the lights make it looks like you're inside a volcano. The waiters are absolutely or extremely friendly. Absolutely friendly or extremely friendly? Extremely friendly. And the surface is very fast or quite fast? Both. You can say very fast or quite fast. There is a quite or really huge selection of pizzas on the menu. This is not adjective. This is strong adjective. So we have to say really huge. Exactly. Selection of pizzas on the menu. And the prices are very reasonable or quite reasonable? Both. We can use them both. Very reasonable or quite reasonable. The red hot special is absolutely delicious or totally delicious? Both. We can say absolutely delicious or totally delicious. Excellent. So invite your friends. It is absolutely fantastic or very fantastic? Absolutely fantastic. Okay, this is strong adjective. It is not a regular adjective, it is strong adjective. So we have to say absolutely. Okay? Okay, everyone? Very nice. Let's go to the next. Today we learned number 1, about Arabic calligraphy. Number 2, story writing, which means the narrative writing. The intensifiers and intensifiers with strong adjectives. Okay, so this is the end of our lesson. These are the books that can help you, and Google, maybe you can use Google, Super Goal 3, the student book, the teacher book maybe, and the audio for Super Goal 3 for the book. You can go to Google Clip Art for pictures if you want more pictures. And those are the contacting number for Tatweer Company, for AIN website. Okay. So this is Sultan Shahrani. Thank you very much all of you for being with me. I hope I see you next time. Goodbye everyone. الله.